Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something very different to talk to you about. So we've got a brand new piece of technology from Wilson, so the Wilson Fit AI. So this is something that they've designed to help with custom fitting and also give us consumers kind of a little bit more understanding and kind of better advice when we come to buying golf clubs. So custom fitting is obviously huge, and I would certainly say never ever buy a golf club that you haven't been properly custom fitted for. So when we look at the Fit AI system, we've got lots of things that Wilson are using in here to help you select the right club. They've actually designed a specific club to help fit with. So it's an iron that we're going to use with every swing when we fit, and also to give us a kind of starting point when we're looking at selecting a set for you. So it's an iron, like I say, it looks like some of the Wilson irons that are available. It's a nice kind of forged feeling in the head as well. So it's going to kind of appeal to a lot of different players, and it's important that we get that, because when we're using a system like this, we need an iron that every level of golfer actually likes hitting in order for us to get the data correct. It's obviously got a steel shaft in there, but the magic bit is this blast sensor that goes in the top of the grip. So we put that in there, and it's able to pick up lots of different things going on during the swing. So it's got a gyroscope in there, accelerometer and things like that. So it's picking up what your hands are doing, how you're loading the shaft, how the toe and heel are moving through there. So it has a bit of a look at lie as well. And if we look through the app here, there's lots of questions that we kind of get asked to start with. So it's all done through an app. So your fitter or yourself can download this app if you've got all the Wilson Fit AI tools. Answer some of the questions at the start on kind of your playing style, your handicap, what your kind of goals are, work your way through that way. And then when we actually start hitting shots in the app, it gets you to hit 5 shots with this iron, and then we'll move on to looking at different recommendations. So it'll kind of put you into the head design that might suit you. It'll look at the length based on your measurements, the static stuff that you've put in, like your height and your wrist to floor. It'll also look at grip size, depending on what you've put as your preference and the size of your hands, and also things like loft and lie, and kind of how we make up the set as well. So there's an option in there to combo different sets. If you wanted to say go in the, I don't know, staff model CB in your longer clubs and the MB or blade in your shorter ones, you're able to do that. And I think going down the line, having spent some time with Wilson in Scotland recently, they're looking to roll this out across lots of different clubs within their range as well. So you'll be able to fit some of the woods as well as wedges, putters, things like that, hopefully down the line using this Wilson Fit AI system. So it's a fantastic thing to use. I'm going to hit some shots with it now and show you exactly how this app works. So now that we've hit our 5 shots within the app, we can take a bit of a look at the data. So we've got both accelerometer and gyroscope data in there as well. So it's showing us things like the way that we load the shaft at the top there. So it's saying it's fairly powerful the way that I load it. So it would look at shafts to suit that. We look at the wrist hinge, the fact that it's kind of a little bit late on the way down there and sort of mid on the downswing. Club face closure. And it kind of ranks it as to whether it's kind of powerful or medium or moderate and things like that. We've got swing timing, the downswing speed, tempo, and it's kind of looking then at different kind of heads and looks at how I launch it, and also how the tempo is as well. So if we have a bit of a click to the next slide, we can see then that it kind of recommends an iron, so staff model CB, and a shaft in there, the True Temper Dynamic Gold mid 115, so a mid launch, stiff flex, 115 grams, and also 1/2 inch longer and 2 degrees upright with a mid-size grip. So then what I can do is select the shaft that I want on that list, go to the next slide, and it'll obviously help me to put a set together. So I can pick which irons I want in the set. I can also add a combo, so I could look at a different model of iron. Should I want something more forgiving in the long irons or something more bladed in the short? It'll allow me to do that as well as adjusting the loft if I want to. It'll then ask me to pick a grip that I like. So Z-Cord mid-size is the one that I generally use, and go through there. And then it'll kind of put me together a recommendation that I can then save. It'll email that to me, as well as save it to, so me being a Wilson account, I'll be able then to order this set straight from here and kind of cut out the middleman of me having to order it as we normally do. So yeah, everything about the way this app works, as well as what we saw when we were up in Scotland and got to use it, kind of shows the way Wilson is going with kind of fitting golf clubs and also their technology in the future. I think that it's definitely a brand that is bringing out consistently fantastic product year after year now, and certainly after struggling a bit with maybe their metal woods, their irons have always been amazing. They're kind of catching up now. The metal woods are fantastic. I've seen next year's, which look incredible as well. The wedges are very good. The putters are good too. And the golf ball is amazing. If you haven't tried it, you really, really need to. So hopefully you've enjoyed that little bit of a look at the Wilson Fit AI system. I've certainly started using it here in all of my fittings at Howley Hall Golf Club. If you want to try it, you can pop down here. If you've got any more questions, obviously ask away in the comments section below. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. We'll see you all very, very soon. And keep watching all of our content here on the Golfshake YouTube channel to help you play more and play better.